Stamattina mi sono alzato, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Stamattina mi sono alzato e ho trovato l'invaso.
Well, here we are. We're still in Italy, by the way, for at least another week. And today we are in Ascoli Piceno, which is a local. It's a bit of a local town to us. It's beautiful. It's got some of the best piazzas. Piazza Popolo, which is behind Kim over there, is a Renaissance piazza with lots of marble. I forget where the marbles come from. It's a locally produced marble, but a lot of the buildings, the floor slab, it's all made of this marble. And there's a 13th century palazzo in the middle. Why are you smiling at me like that for?
I'm not staring at you like
Kim's trying to make me laugh. A lot of people around. This is the most people we've seen since we've been to Italy. It's our first visit, although we've been here 2 weeks now. It's our first visit to the centre of Ascoli. We've spent a lot of time in Briccos, hard do-it-yourself. It's the equivalent to B&Q, because after 2 years we had lots of things to do, to repair, lots of things to repair. But last time in Briccos and where else? Supermarkets. And so we're now sort of relaxing. We're here for another week. This is a beautiful town, really nice. We've been coming to Italy for about, 30 years or more, but we like the region, Le Marche, which is, we're at the south of Le Marche actually, bordering with, we've got Umbria to the west, and what's to the south? Abruzzo. Make fine wines. In fact, they make fine wines in Marche as well. So we're right at what? Valerio, yeah.
And Berticcio.
Berticcio, great pronunciation, by the way. Good, much better than Kim's better at Italian than me. If we have get-togethers with our Italian friends, Kim does most of the talking. I do a bit of the singing. So they like me because I sing songs, but Kim's better because she talks the language better. I think women do these things better. I think they've got better brains. They've got something in here. Which side of the brain is it? Learning languages. What part of the brain is where we learn?
Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Sorry, my hand.
Anyway.
I can't remember, but I think it's because of they have to listen to children work out what they're trying to say.
Is that what it is? We've been coming to this region for 17 years, and we just like it. I don't know. How did we find Marche?
We've been to Tuscany a lot. We couldn't afford it.
Yeah, Tuscany's very nice, but Marche's just as beautiful, but it's less touristy, is it? Would you say?
Yeah.
Less touristy, but it's just as beautiful. There's lots of great food and lovely mountain or hilltop walled medieval villages, and like Montefortino, which we showed you last week, and beautiful towns like Ascoli Piceno. Piceno is, I think it was a civilization several centuries before the Romans, the Piceni tribes. That's where it comes from, I think. Anyway, so Ascoli Piceno, it is rather nice.
I'll show them around in a second.
Yeah, I might show you. We'll walk around a bit. But, we just had some chocolate, by the way. This chocolate, I've just drank it now, but you could actually, it's so thick, you a spoon to stand up in it. Yeah, so it's all gone because it was all mine, and when the cake was as well. We had a piece of cake as well, and so anyway, well, we're going to sing tomorrow something. We're going to put something out. My voice is a bit croaky still, and it still needs rest. So I played last week, but it left me hoarse for a few days. So I may just put out. I'm going to do a video, I think, so of local stuff around. Yeah. Okay. We're going for a walk. Okay, we're going for a walk. Grazie. Sì, grazie. Okay. Come on, let's go. Yeah, this is a bit like Covent Garden, only genuine. The lovely portico. This is on marbles. It's called Travertino marble. This is apparently mined locally, or was, but it's very nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Should we show you the palazzo? That's the 13th century palazzo with the big clock. And every minute the hand moves, 1 minute it's like jumps, and we watched it one day, it was like hypnotising us.
Every minute it moves a minute.
Well, it sort of moves, jumps, it's not like slow moving, it just goes nothing, and then all of a sudden, it's an antique day today, antique market, and there's some really interesting stuff. There's some great oil lamps and things. Sometimes we end up spending money, but I think we've resisted spending any money out, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're going to go to Miletti's. Miletti's is a historic, famously coffee shop, but it's I think it's a bit overpriced, personally.
Yeah, it's a restaurant.
It's nice, but you pay for the name, and Miletti. Just pay for the name. The cathedral of St. Emilio, and all these churches have got really beautiful mosaics in the crypt, you know, and or what? When you've seen one mosaic, you've seen a lot. What is on that, you know? There's a lot of reflection in that glass, but that tells you all about it. And for idiots like me, it's actually in English as well.
Is it?
It is, yeah. Aren't they kind? It says there, that's a nice shop, Kimberly. Yeah. I bet you could spend a lot of money in there. That's what Palazzo Popolo looks like when it's empty. Just in the middle of the first thing in the morning, or when just before it gets light. I don't know. Whatever. It's beautiful. Yeah. Via 20th of September. XX. Apparently it was the Italian unification, 1870, the final unification. Apparently, every town's got look at me like that. Every town's got 20th of September street.
To remember.
Yeah. This is sort of typical of the whole area at the moment, because 5 years ago we had some terrible earthquakes. Many communities were destroyed, and really old buildings and cathedrals destroyed, and there's a lot of regeneration going on. So there's cranes everywhere. It's not because they're building new wimpy houses or anything like that. They're restoring 800-year-old buildings and cathedrals and things. So this is another piazza. I'm not sure what this one's called. A lot of buildings propped up with scaffolding or wood or everywhere.
Del partigiano morto per la libertà. Questo è il fiore del partigiano morto per la libertà. Questo è il fiore del partigiano